peeps, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's video is going to be a hair and face mask. However, it's a little different for a hair mask. It's actually oils that I use. And the face mask, since the hair oils are a little on the pricey side, I decided that I would do an at-home face mask. This can be a lightening, brightening face mask. And the only thing I'm going to suggest, if you are going to use this mask because of the lemon, you don't want to exfoliate before this mask. The yogurt that you use in this mask will actually do its own exfoliation for you. Lemon is known to lighten and brighten, but because it is acidic, it will bother you if you have sensitive skin. Another thing is no face shaving before you do this, because that is another form of exfoliation. No Clarisonic before you use this, and no manual exfoliation scrub before you do this, okay? Your skin should just be in its natural clean state with no aggressive cleaning beforehand, okay? If you have super sensitive skin, you are going to just start out with the smallest amount of lemon juice. And I prefer to use fresh lemon, and you're just going to squeeze the lemon juice in. The lemon juice that you get in the little bottles and stuff, I suppose they work, but you're always best when it's fresh, okay? Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, so you'll need half a lemon. You will need yogurt, plain. I like Greek yogurt. It's a little thicker. It won't run. Also, I'm using 0 today of the Fage. It's 0%, but when you're using for your face, I prefer to use, full fat. So this is the time, this is a situation where I would tell you, yes, full fat peeps, full fat. So you're going to have a full fat plain Greek yogurt, and Fage or Chobani are the thickest ones, so I would suggest those. Half a lemon, like I said. And then you are going to need a secret ingredient, matcha tea, okay? And I use Gotcha matcha. You know that I put this in my smoothies every morning. A teaspoon goes in my smoothies every morning. This is a great cancer fighter, and also fights belly fat. It's just really, 1 teaspoon of this is like drinking 10 glasses or cups of green tea, okay? And we all know that green tea is said to be fabulous for us. So you will need a little bit of matcha tea, and you can just Google Gotcha Matcha. That is the brand. Or you can go to Tivana. You can go to your grocery store, and I think it's Rumi, R-U-M-I. They sell little boxes, and they're in individual teaspoon packs already for you. You can get that. It's less expensive that way. But I always buy the largest size available for money saving because I use it. If you don't use it every day, then don't go buy the big bag that I use. Then you will need a little bowl to mix in. This is just a hair mixing bowl actually that I use for all my homemade masks. You can use your hands, but I prefer to use a brush. I hate the traditional foundation brushes, so this is just a Chanel brush that I had gotten as a gift, and I use this to apply my face mask. It's perfect shape, and its softness is really nice. And then just a teaspoon. Okay, so let me tell you, I have my notes here. Unfortunately, I have to look down at them because I don't have my contacts in. You know, with the contacts, I'm like a professional newscaster. Okay? Okay. Okay, so first I already told you about the lemons, and they are a mild exfoliant and lightener, so lightener, brightener. And what else did I write? However, using this can make you sensitive to the sun, if you were only using the lemon and yogurt together. However, when you add matcha tea to it, and that's the green one, the matcha tea is high in polyphenols, which naturally help to protect the skin. Now, this is not to say that you should go without sunscreen because you're using a matcha tea mask. You still need your sunscreen. And it helps to balance the lemon and the yogurt mixture. And the matcha tea is also an antioxidant. And let's see, what else did I write here? That's it. That's all you need to know, okay? Antioxidant with polyphenols helps to balance the lemon and the yogurt together. This mask, it's not going to work on lightening your dark spots in one mask. This is something that you would have to dedicate yourself to doing regularly so that you can see the result. Let's get started, and then I will talk about the hair and my on my lips. I have put to protect them because lemon can be a little sensitive. Joelle sent me this lip conditioner. It's Mixa or Mika. Mixa. My camera is not really focusing well. I don't like that. Okay. Anyway, it's just a lip balm that I put on my lips beforehand just to protect them. And I am also going to put on an eye mask. This should not go by your eyes at all. So I am going to put on my PHYTO eye mask, and I'm holding it up so that you can see it's an express eye smoothing, decongesting, dark circle puffiness. So I will put this on my eyes right now before I even mix up. It comes in a little tin, not a tin, little plastic pot, and there are 2 of them. You just separate them. Oh goodness. Okay peeps, I'm back. I went ahead and I put the PHYTO eye mask on to protect my eye area. I do my eye mask pretty as much as I do my face mask. I don't show them in a lot of the videos, but oh yeah baby, I got them. Okay, so now we're going to mix up our little mask. I'm going to start with the yogurt. Just going to open it up, and I'm going to take just an oversized, just a big blob of it. You know, with the yogurt, you don't really have to be so, you know, it's just a regular old teaspoon, and I'm just put a big blob of it, okay? So I have just a big blob of it in my bowl, and then I'm going to take my lemon, and I'm going to squeeze. Now this is where, if you have sensitive skin, do not squeeze the whole lemon in there. I usually do just about half of it. Try not to get the seeds in there, but get enough lemon. You don't want your yogurt to become watery, but get enough lemon. If you don't have sensitive skin and you have a lot of discoloration and you can handle it, go ahead and squeeze the whole half lemon in there. Put a little extra yogurt in so that it doesn't get too thin. Then I'm going to go ahead with my matcha tea, and I'm just going to take a teaspoon, and I'm going to put it in there, and just let me set that aside. Just going to plop it into my bowl. Okay, so now I have my yogurt, my lemon juice, and my matcha tea. Going to stir that up, and you want to make sure that everything is blended really well. Okay? If it's too thick, if you've put too much yogurt and you feel you need to put a little bit of, you know, more lemon if you can handle it. But it should be alright. You could actually, to thin it just a little bit, you could use some milk. That's another form of exfoliation. But I think this will be alright. You don't want it dripping down your face. Okay, so you really want to blend it well, okay? Tap it in, get all that yogurt mixed in there. Oh, I love this. I'm like a mad scientist. Look it. I love it. It smells like yogurt with a little bit of green tea. Smells very grassy, so it does have a little bit of grassy yogurt smell, but it's not horrible. Then you're just going to take your little brush, or you can use your hands at this point. I like to use a brush. I like the pampering of it. Makes me feel like I am in a spa. And I also like it because you can really place it exactly where you want it. So I'm going to look in the mirror so I don't do a big mess. And we're just going to put this green tea mask on our face, okay? And you will feel a slight tingle, maybe not, with the lemon. If you don't have any type of sensitivities to your skin, you may not feel anything. But with continued use, you will see. Now, you don't want to put it past your eye mask. Okay, and if you don't have an eye mask, you can put like a thick layer of your eye cream on and let it sit. Okay? So I'm just going to paint it on. It's nice and cool too. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Go up my nose, avoiding your eye area. And I know all my peeps have matcha tea. I mean, you must be making my matcha tea smoothies. Don't tell me you haven't gotten the matcha tea. Matcha tea is, for me, I don't like hot beverages. I've told you, I think I've said this before while making smoothies, but I don't like hot beverages, like coffee, tea, any of those. And to sit and drink as many green teas that you would need, oh, I don't even like them ice cold. I can't stand the taste of tea. Only when I'm sick do I force myself to have tea, just to soothe, tea and honey and lemon, to soothe my throat if it's bothering me. But I've been doing a trick. Joelle told me, lime juice and, I think it's lime juice and honey. And you drink that and it helps the throat. I also do raw honey and cinnamon, mix it, and I take it as like a syrup. And it's a thick, thick syrup, and I take that down, and it really helps because I just hate green tea. Hate it. But when you do it this way and you put it in a smoothie, blending it in with other beautiful tasting things, you're good. You can handle it. You will have, depending on how much yogurt you use, you will have enough left over. So go ahead and make the mask on your face a little bit thicker if you want. Just to make sure, oops, I got a little bit on the eye. I do go over my eyebrows with it. And get right into the side here, the temple, where I have all of my little lines. Now, if I were not on camera, and I were not with a top on, I would run this down my neck and all over my chest because I do have some sunspots on my chest. Bad girl. Okay, so I'm just going to get this side, and then I'll talk to you a little about the hair oil. I think I'm going to do a video. I was reading a really great article the other day. Things I knew, some things I didn't know, and some suggestions for healthy hair. Now I take care of my hair more than the average person probably does, and because I have made the choice as an older woman, and I am 53, to wear long hair. And I think if you make the choice, especially as an older woman, to wear longer hair, you better make sure it's in the best condition possible, or you are going to look like an old hag, I'm telling you. Okay, so you really should feel nothing but a cooling sensation while you have this mask on. So this mask you would let sit 15 to 30 minutes. I can handle the full 30 minutes, and I think the longer you can sit with it on, the more the lemon is going to be able to work, and the yogurt with its, both of them having exfoliating factors. Bindi is barking like crazy. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Okay, so for the hair, usually I will come on video with my cream hair mask on, but at least I would say twice a month I do an oil treatment, and this is in addition to my weekly hair mask. I feel that certain hair oils and coconut oil work very well at re-moisturizing the hair too, and it just gives it a totally different feel. And it's interesting to me because every time I do a video where I've changed my hair in the video, like the last few, my hair is much longer. My hair grows like a weed this time of year. But I also feel that, no, I've noticed that I get a lot of compliments after I have done this treatment on my hair. And I thought, you know, I don't think I've ever shared this one with my peeps. And in the article I was reading, which I thought was really interesting, one of the items that I use for a healthy scalp, because I do believe you need to take care of your scalp, is one of the oils that is highly recommended in the article. So I'm going to share that. It'll be up within, you know, a short amount of time, okay? Anyway, do it on dirty hair, which I think today is on day old hair, okay? You all know that I wash my hair daily. I don't buy into the myths. I mean, it's true that some people it's too much, but I just don't, I wash my hair daily. Okay, but anyway, let's get started. So what I do is I take my dry hair and I treat my scalp. This is mainly for my scalp, the oil treatment. And the product, I have to put my glasses on because I don't have the contacts in. Okay, so we shall do that. Oh, I'm looking good now. Ribbit, ribbit. Okay, is the Leonor Greyl. Now, Joelle sent me this product a while ago, and you would think, oh my God, that's a small bottle. I can't do that treatment you're doing. I'm gonna go through it. It's because you're gonna need so much. You have to remember that anywhere you use an oil on your body heat will make it spread. So you really don't need to overuse these products because they are pricey, okay? Now this is the Leonor, it's Leonor or Leonor Greyl. And it is the, oh darn, it's all in French, the label. It's the Regenerating Naturelle hair oils, we'll say. And what I do with this and what you're supposed to do is before you shampoo your hair. Now, again, I shampoo every day, so I can do this anytime I want. But for those of you who shampoo twice a week, you're going to have to plan it on those days, okay? So, before shampooing, apply strip by strip in small quantities. Massage lightly in order to spread well. Leave on as long as desired, but a minimum of 15 minutes. And then, of course, it says to use his shampoos and stuff to go on. So what I do is I've been cleaning all morning. And when I get up every day between right around 5:30 we get up. Sometimes 5, sometimes 5:30. Today is Monday. This is my cleaning day. Sometimes I do it on the weekend, but Monday will probably, if I haven't done it on the weekend, I know I gotta do it on Monday. Anyway, I've been cleaning since Lou left this morning. And what I do is well, this is my second mask of the day, peeps, I must say. I am crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so I will split my hair down the middle. It comes in with a dropper. You will take the dropper, squeeze it, it will pick up oil. Now that is a lot of oil in there. It may not look like it, but it is. I then take the dropper, I will run it, releasing a little bit of the oil as I go along, and then I will massage that area good. Then I will take like an inch section, do it again, inch section, do it again, until I have completed the front and back using inch sections. Then I take my hands and I massage it into my scalp. A healthy scalp is so important. If you take a look at your scalp and you see flaking and chunks of flakes, your scalp, that's not a good breeding ground for hair. You need to really, really take care of your scalp because the healthier scalp is and the better you eat. It is internal, some genetics, but your scalp is more important than these pieces of hair down here. So taking care of your scalp with these essential oils, you could use coconut oil if you want. If you don't have the budget for it, use whatever oil you want. Olive oil, macadamia nut oil is rich in omega fatty acids. That's what you're looking for, something that's really going to feed the scalp, okay? So that's what I do with this, and I massage it in. Then I take, and this is by PHYTO. In the United States, we call it PHYTO, but it is in fact PHYTO. It's a French product, and Joelle calls it PHYTO, just like feet, PHYTO. This is the PHYTO nectar, and it is their pre-shampoo ultra nourishing oil treatment. This, I believe, can be purchased at some Ultas. Okay, I have seen it. I think I saw it in Florida when I was at an Ulta. My Ulta does not. And there are also those, you know, in the malls where they have those big hair stores. I have seen PHYTO in some of those. Okay, and this is a pre-shampoo oil. Now you shake this product really well, and then I put probably a quarter size of this in my hand, massage it on my hand, and I run it through the bottom part of my hair because that is always going to be your most damaged part of your hair. So I really run it and I massage it really well into the ends of my hair. And I have not had my hair cut in a long time. because my girl was pregnant. I trust no one else to cut my hair because I come out with hair up to here. I just know it. Okay, so then I really saturated from about here down, I really work this magic into it, okay? Then, for just the top surface of it, I take my coconut oil, and I use extra virgin coconut oil. Let me show you the PHYTO product again. I may have moved away too quick. Okay, and then I will take coconut oil, and I just, I keep it in its jar. That's a mason top. I don't know why it's on there. I have a little sticking because I'm almost to the bottom of it, and I just scrape out maybe this much, and I put it in my hands, massage it top and bottom of my hands, and then I just massage it to these, the top part of my hair and throughout here where I didn't apply the PHYTO. Now, if you wanted to run it throughout the whole hair and use that as your oil treatment, that is fine. Okay, you can also take the coconut oil, heat it up, or you can just wrap it up and put a plastic cap on, blow dry your hair, and you're doing a really good treatment, but make sure that you're really getting your roots around the root area of your hair and your scalp, okay? Then I leave this on. It's been on for hours. I have, and I'm not kidding you, peeps, when I am cleaning, I get up in the morning, I usually shower, and then I start my day. I clean, do whatever. When it's my cleaning day, which I try to keep for the weekend, especially in the summer because Lou goes golfing. So I'm trying to put the top on my coconut oil here. But I will, I lost track. What was I saying? Okay, but I get up in the morning, I usually shower, and then I was telling you how long I keep this on sometimes. I will keep it on a whole day. And then I will put a shower cap on, take a shower before I go to bed, leave it on because it's not greasy, doesn't get all over my hair, my pillowcases or anything, because my hair absorbs most of it. It's amazing, okay? And I will talk more about some of the products that when I talk about healthy hair that was also in this article. Okay, as you can see, some of it is drying. It doesn't necessarily dry thoroughly. If you left it on for a very long time, it will dry. But, 15 to 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do, peeps, is I am going to clean up my little mess here, leave this on for the amount of time, come back with my hair dried and my face to show you. Maybe I'll show you the mask before I blow dry my hair, because when I blow dry my hair, my face gets really red. Okay? So hang with me, peeps, and don't you go nowhere. Exfoliation. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hi peeps, okay, I'm back. I've taken my shower. I've washed the oil treatments out of my hair. I wanted to show you my skin before I blow dry my hair because it will get even redder. I'm a little flushed from the warm water in the shower, but normally the mask leaves your face just with a beautiful glow and incredibly soft skin. I am telling you, this is a beautiful do-it-yourself mask for any budget. And I think that if you are looking to really help your skin out as far as the brightening and the natural exfoliation, this is the way to go. And I'm going to go and, I wanted to say this before I forget. It's very important, peeps. Do not wear good clothes when doing any do-it-yourself mask because they're sloppier than store ones, and they tend to be done with natural products that will stain clothes. I wanted to show you, this is a washcloth that I have a couple of these that are designated just for do-it-yourself mask, because the dye, or not the dye, but the natural coloring in the green tea, because there is no dye in it, it's all natural, it will stain. So I wanted to show you that you will stain your washcloths. So do not use good washcloths. All right, I'm going to go dry my hair and I'll be right back to show you how well your hair can look when you treat your scalp. Okay? Okay, peeps, I'm back. I have, you see how flushed my face gets right in here when I'm blow drying? That's why I wanted to show you the mask when it first came off before I blow dry. This is my hair, and this is simply round brushed, 2 different brushes, large and a small. And you can see that I wanted to mention this to you, okay? This will probably be in my healthy hair segment, but I thought I would share it with you now. My hair has not been cut. Now, I'm not saying this is the right thing to do, but I'm just saying I was figuring it out while I was blow drying my hair as to how long it's been since I cut my hair. It has been, I get my hair cut this Friday, and well, I get it dyed too. I'm going to show you. You can see my roots. I haven't had my hair cut for 16 weeks, okay? And I think that many of you have left in the comment that you cannot believe how long my hair has gotten. So that myth that says, and I swear I don't know, maybe they're teaching it in cosmetology school now, I don't know. But when I was going to school, this was never taught to me. And common sense will tell you, if you really think about it, because this is dead, okay? So common sense will tell you that your hair grows from the root, the bulb, inside your body. It does not grow from your ends. So cutting your hair has no bearing on whether it grows or not. What does happen is if your hair gets really a lot of split ends, it will start to thin out, it will start to look ratty on the ends, excuse me. So by cutting it, it will look healthy again, but it's not making it grow faster. What you notice is when you have it cut on a regular basis, your hair grows so much a month anyway, but you will notice it'll seem like it's growing because it'll seem like your hair's long because you've taken care of the thinness that was down here from split ends. It is not making your hair grow, peeps. Please don't let any hairdresser tell you this because it is not true, okay? The hair grows from a healthy hair bulb, healthy scalp, healthy nutrition, and you know, your own body's chemistry inside. Healthy hair, okay? Or hair grows. Some people's hair grows faster than others. Mine grows like a weed, like an absolute weed, okay? But it has slowed down as I have aged, okay? But anyway, this is what it looks like with just doing the oil from the PHYTO brand and a little bit of coconut oil blended in with it. Not blended in with it, it was put on separately. This was put mostly on my ends, the lower half of this hair right here, because this is usually your really driest hair. This hair here on me is very, very, very healthy. This is the dry part of my hair, so I really saturated my ends with this, and you can see the brilliant shine in it. Even if you are some of those people out there in YouTube land that think my hair is ashy and nasty, you cannot deny the shine. Look at it glow! I couldn't help myself. I feel like Morticia sitting here with this part down my head. And then the Leonor Greyl hair, this is the scalp oil. I will put the ingredients to everything here. I will also link under the video everywhere, or link that you can purchase these at. And that was it for the hair. And of course the face, I will put all of the products I use below. The measurements aren't really that great, but I mean, they're not really that big a deal, but I will put them underneath for those of you who are wondering. And also the PHYTO eye patches are wonderful for just hydration. And I have a couple of new products that Joelle has sent me. One is geared specifically for puffiness and dark circles. I'm going to try it for a while before I come to the peeps. I have quite a few things to be sharing very soon. Later this week I will be recording another video that I am most excited about. And you know, summer's coming, so it's really important for us because we wear less clothing, less shoes. So it's really important to keep the body fine-tuned. Okay, peeps, I hope this really, I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle with thinning hair or hair that doesn't grow. Love your scalp. Pay some love to your scalp and you may see a difference. All right, so that's it, peeps. That is a healthy hair oil, okay? Thanks for, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Don't forget, subscribe. It's an anti-ager. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, be lovable, peeps. Be lovable. Bisous, my friends. I love you all.